Hey guys, it's Abby. This is my first real video, I guess, and my first project pan. So today I'm going to be introducing my 18 and 2018. I know it's almost March, but I really just wanted to see how many of these products I could hit my goals on. And I know I can get most of these out relatively easily, but I've never really tracked my progress in a consistent, like, month-to-month way. So it'd be really interesting to see how quickly I can get these products out. Without further ado, here we go. So the first product I'm going to be talking about is my Maybelline Better Skin Concealer. It's right here. I have a little black line there. And I used this concealer a long time ago, and then I took the stopper out, as you can see, and it's pretty much empty, but I lost it, and I just recently found it again. And I have my other concealers that I prefer, so I just want to put this in a project to focus on it and get it out. I know that I'll be finished with this by next update, but I just need the extra motivation. Even though I do have other concealers, they're also on their last leg, so if you guys have any concealer suggestions, go ahead and leave them down below. I don't use foundation, like liquid foundation, and I don't put concealer under my eyes. I just use concealer to conceal any like redness I have around my nose, or if I have any blemishes. So if you guys have any suggestions, I'd really appreciate it if you commented. So yeah, that will most likely be done by next month. The next product I have is my MAC Studio Fix pressed foundation powder thing, and this guy is also almost done. If you can see here, it's cracked a bit and the powder's beginning to lift up from the pan, which is not ideal. I really hope this doesn't crumble anytime soon, since this is the only powder product or really foundation product that I own right now. I've wanted to try more cruelty-free options, as this is the only foundation powder I've ever used. I don't know any others. So if you have any suggestions for good powder foundations, also let me know. The next product I have here is my Kiko Milano Perfecting Bronzer in 01 Light Medium. I bought this in Italy 2 years ago, geez. And as you can see, there's like this, I don't know what this is supposed to be, really. Maybe it's supposed to be a highlighter. It's kind of shimmery. It's pink though. I don't know. I don't use it. Maybe one day I will start using it. But as you can see here, I've kind of worn down the pattern a bit. My goal is to hit pan on this guy, and then I'll move him out. And if you want to see a swatch, just right there. It's very orangey yellow, but this is the only bronzer I have that I haven't hit pan on, so I want to get that done. Now the blush I'm going to be working on is Hervana by Benefit right here. I got this around a year ago as well. This is the progress so far, and as you can see, there's like a pinwheel pattern, and then right in the middle where all the colors meet, that's where there's a dip. Once I see the tiniest bit of pan, I'll be happy with this, and I expect it to happen kind of right in the middle of that pinwheel, so I'm excited about that. Now the highlight I'm going to be working on is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Highlighting Fluid in Sin. I have this on right now alone. It's really nice. I've recently actually started putting on liquid highlights by dabbing them on with the applicator, this guy, just on my cheekbones, and then wetting like a beauty blender sponge thing and putting it on. It's really nice. I highly recommend doing it that way if you've never tried it before. But my progress here is just on that black line. This was a 100-point perk at Sephora. I definitely think I can get this done. Since it is a liquid product, it is newer in my collection, but it is a liquid product, and I know those go badly much quicker. They go bad much quicker than powder products, so I want to get this out while it's still good. And it's really nice. It's really pretty. Highly recommend. Next, I have my Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. This is just an original. I've had this since 2015. It is the only eyeshadow primer I've ever tried, and it's still kicking it. I definitely think it is on its last legs, though. I believe I can get this out by the end of the year. There's no real way I can track this, so I guess when it's done, I'll just know. Since I haven't tried any other eyeshadow primers, though, I've heard this is really good, and obviously I've used it and it works well, but I don't have anything to compare it to, so if you have a favorite primer, just let me know down below so I can pick it up once this guy's done. The next product I'm going to be working on, I'm counting this as multiple products, is my Naked 2 Basics palette, and this is what it looks like. Yeah, super nice. For this project, I'm going to be working on these 4 shades. So they are Skimp. I'm going to be using that as a brow bone shade. I want to finish that. Frisk and Cover, these 2 shades here, I used to fill in my brows. I want to finish both of those. And then Primal right here, I use as a contour, just the tiniest bit. And it's nice. You just need a little bit though. And I want to hit pan on Primal. But depending on how the progress goes, I might change that to finishing it. If you guys have any suggestions of how to use Undone, I would really appreciate that. It's like this, it's like a smoky brown, like charcoal. It's like a charcoal color. I've tried it as liner. I don't really like it that way. I think once I'm finished these 4 shades, as you can see, I've already finished Stark as like primer setting shade a few months back. But once I'm finished these 4, I'm pretty sure I'm just going to be tossing the palette. But if you guys have any suggestions of how I can use Undone until then, I'd really appreciate that. So again, down below. Next, I'm going to be working on my Naked Basics palette. And I want to hit pan on Walk of Shame right here, which I use as an all-over lid shade, which I definitely think I can do that. Next I have my, sorry, products almost fell. Next I have my Naked palette by Urban Decay. Ooh, who doesn't have this? And as you can see, I've already hit pan on Naked here, but for this project I want to hit pan on Virgin as an inner corner shade and hit pan on Sin as a lid shade. So yeah. Oh, by the way, I'm going to be taking pictures of all the products that you can see progress for, and I won't put any pictures at the end of this video, but I will put I will put progress pictures once there's progress, so at the end of my update video. Next, I have this Maybelline Lash Sensational Luscious mascara. I bought this in grade 10, which was quite a while ago, about 3 years ago. So when I heard about the Lash Sensational in the pink tube, everyone loved it. Everyone said it was comparable to the Benefit Rollerball or Roller Lash, which now is my favorite mascara. So when I went to the drugstore, I wanted to pick the Lash Sensational up, but this guy was on sale, and so I thought, why not? They're probably the same. They're not the same. This guy the brush is a bit different. Probably can't even see it. And I just have never been a big fan of this mascara, but I still want to get good use of it and get it out. It is getting sticky, so it is almost finished, but I just want to put in a project, so it is the one that I'm using. Again, all of my mascaras, like the ones that I own, are kind of near the end of their life. So if you have any suggestions, put them down below and I'd love to try them out. Next, the lip product I'm putting in is the Too Faced Melted Liquefied Longwear Lipstick in Chihuahua. This is really pretty. It's not drying. It's a beautiful color. Oh shoot, I forgot to swatch. I'll do that at the end of the video, but I'll swatch this guy. It's really pretty, and it's not like a liquid lipstick where it's drying. It's more like the NYX matte lip creams where you can still move it around your lips. Sorry, I was trying to get my eyeliner to work. It's a really nice color, in my opinion. So I will definitely get some good use of that and get it out. I'm not very good at finishing lip products, so it'll be nice. Next I have this Fresh Sugar Rosé lip product. It is falling apart, as you can see. This is the progress. Maybe you can see that. This is tinted. I'll swatch it. And there we go. This is tinted, so I can't really wear it during the day because the color that it is like this soft red color, and I'm not the biggest fan of it. So I like to wear it at night, especially when my lips are looking a little crusty. It does a good job of repairing them. Now the final product I have is the Body Shop White Musk Libertine Eau de Toilette. Right here, that black line is my progress. It's not really level right now, but just trust me. Forget about the top line. The bottom thicker line is what I'm using to track my progress. I've had this perfume again for a while. It is a musky scent, as you could probably guess. Kind of powdery, flowery. And it's not really my thing anymore, but I think it's so close to being finished that it'll be nice and satisfying to get it out. So now I'm just going to be doing some swatches. So here, that is Skimp. I don't know if you can see it, but it's a really nice brow bone shade. Right here is Frisk, and that's one of the colors that I use to put in my brow. This is Cover. I also use that to put in my brow. Right there is Primal, and that's what I use as a contour. Now for the Naked Basics palette. Right there is Walk of Shame. If you can't see it, that's good, because I want it to be my skin tone. And then these final two colors are Virgin and Sin of my Naked palette. So right here is Virgin and right here is Sin. This is my inner corner shade and this is my lid shade. So yeah, that is the introduction to my 18 in 2018. Hopefully you could hear everything. Hopefully you're interested in seeing the progress of these products. If you have any suggestions of how I can use them better, let me know down below. If there are any videos you'd like to see, or any of those products that I asked for suggestions for, let me know down below. If you have a channel with videos, again, let me know down below, or an Instagram. I'd love to make some friends on here and be a part of the community. Thank you for taking time out of your day for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time.